I liked his sense of humor. Straighten that out.
Yeah.
Academy. But we needed a female, you see, and she fit the bill. And I think we're good.
The owner came back from a trip to do.
Maybe you could help.
Think they're gonna admit?
About a manufacturer, any ideas?
I seem to recall some.
Book him down.
This could be random.
We need to start looking at this as an act of terrorism.
Except for the fact that no group or individual has claimed responsibility.
Well, maybe they're not done yet.
Oh, good. Whatever I share with you today, they are severely limited by a whole heap.
Come on, Chief. This is Steve McGarrett. Who am I talking to?
Outside.
So you're saying this isn't all? Yeah, well, no wonder they didn't mention Redmond, too. It's a cancer like that could kill $1 billion contract. Have him run background on Redmond. Redmond to terrorize the island. The question is why?
The whole picture. Or wire transfers to. Turner was working on the airstrips, and they've been monitoring the chatter ever since he.
Well, how are we gonna do that? Wow, that's tempting, Jerry. But you know what? I think I'd like to go home. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Care of him. Okay.
Shin, we got somebody going through this. Oh, when the kidnapper realizes he grabbed the only girl whose parents can't pay.
Let's assume
To the family that may have had reason to take Sophie, and then check them for criminal record.
I called his CEO, but...
Okay. We got the best people on this. You and your husband are all. He's on a mission. I'm thinking whoever took her is trying to compromise the yacht. Saying.
Hey,
What I can tell you, that much is true.
You're welcome. But what about his files? All right, so the kidnapper targets the teacher. You grab Sophie. Sophie wasn't the target. Maggie was. We're gonna run a.
Do you have the money, Mr. Porter?
What are you talking about? Matt?
What he said. He has my brother, okay?
Years. Okay, if that money existed, he'd be using it to stay under the radar. And if that's the case, Race doesn't have your brother because.
Where's the brain?
Right into the crowd.
HPD has him hitting 4 tour buses.
It's every pawn shop on the island. Let's see if they're moving the stolen merch through online sites or whatever it was. Cost him his life.
ID'd him as a whale and marked him before he left the hotel this morning.
Delivery slip. The guy is now the.
These girls are surfers. We know where they hang out. The only way we're gonna find them is if they don't see us coming. What's the problem?
Okay, and that falls on us.
Dr. Shaw, slow down. Slow down. All right, Hanson targets Nathan Wagner on that tour bus, but right before she can get...
I spoke to one of the partners at his firm. He uses it as a biometric key.
Not good.
Girls, we got an address. Vanessa Hanson. No, Vanessa Hanson didn't just stop by for a friendly visit. She was looking for something.
Daddy!
All right, Lou, listen to me. Contact Detroit PD. Let's get him prints, surveillance photos, whatever we can of this guy. Does this make any sense to you? A contract killer comes into town to do a piece of work, and then he's the one who gets taken on. If that's the case, we'll get lucky and he'll drop dead before it's a consideration. Spoke to Aunt Deb last week. Looks like she's gonna get... And I'm still at a loss, I'm sorry. Do you mind telling me how you knew my dad? This doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. And based on what we found, we no longer think that your dad's murder was connected to the robbery. We actually think it was targeted. The murder.
It's my dad what it was.
Remember that name?
Nice work.
I wanted to stop by first and...
You're welcome. Yes, I am, actually. You know something about cars?
Dad loved to talk about this car.
Yeah, he certainly did.
Happy to help.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know how to fix the intake manifold leak? Am I going to see you at the National Memorial next year?
Yeah.
Me too.
Kind of like Marathon.
You had hours of recorded
Right. Good point. That was my bad.
Listen, I know it's a lot to ask, Ellie, but if I had another option, I wouldn't be here. Thank you. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. Hey, give me some good news.
Sorry, but?
It's grossly exaggerated. Believe Jerry, that's all the probable cause I need. Run it up the chain, but it may take some time. Huh? maybe he's waiting to see how we would react. All right, put a unit on him. We're on the way. Let me ask you a question. Do you enjoy this game you're playing?
Obviously not. PD went to the bookshop, tore the place apart, found nothing about counterfeit money. Might have unloaded already, might have, I don't know, set it on fire.
So twice in one day, what you want to come see where us gung-ho cowboys? No, Ellie, you don't owe me anything.
Apparently, Thomas Farrow was active in seriously. If
Thanks for the advice.
Guess who hit the money?
Turns out there's a you want to know about. Hey!
I don't know where Doris is either.
Fine.
Kiddo.
I thought your boyfriend was a shop teacher. Legal advice.
Wait, Steve?
Right. A teacher, and he tips like a rep.
Oh, you can't take it with you, right?
That's what he said. And since when does a retired shop teacher hand out legal advice?
My best friend.
Sano represented that claims to have wiretaps of the Leone brothers discussing a weapon that...
Here's the thing. No, I'm never gonna know what's in Lenny Casano's heart.
Nacho needs some new material.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't know.
You okay? The front. There's no such thing, Ellie.
Come on, her favorite movie is...
Look, I really appreciate what you're trying to do. Yeah. Shit.
well, I'm gonna need cooperation from the roommate.
Hey, what? Whatever he was smuggling in another passenger's bag. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm not on the...
Who's that guy?
What do you mean I'm not on the list? Of course I'm on the list. Just be cool and meet me in the hallway.
Jerry, what's this?
Big gun, he was in and out. Got what he wanted. Psst.
The whole thing couldn't have lasted more than a couple minutes.
Of course, and whatever security footage you have, please.
Cameras turned up tire treads consistent with the make and model.
Lost visual.
I got it. You ever had Indian food? Because I'm passionate about.
Like what?
Music. I'm passionate about music.
That's a terrible cop.
And find out where he's holding Gabriel.
Duke's a good man. How you holding him?
Truth?
Yeah.
I can't shake this feeling in my gut that my cousin's gonna go to prison this time.
All right. Gone with you.
I said no shot.
It's possible Adam didn't know about the Yakuza connection.
I might be willing to believe that, except word it.
Looking for this?
Kath? It's good to see you, Kath. Why don't you let me dry up and throw some civvies on and take you out to breakfast. We've got a lot to catch up. Yeah, I'll be right there. Okay.
Oh, look, we pinged the cell phone. Last signal.
So after the wedding, how long you